Hey guys, and welcome back to Guild Wars 2 The Journey. Time to return to the orders to find out what we're going to do next. I'm probably going to stick with the Vigil, because I'm a warrior, it just makes sense.
I tell you, the Dredge are testing this new weapon on Vigil soldiers. It has to be destroyed now!
It might be better to steal the weapon, learn its secrets, develop a defense. If it's especially lethal, we might even want to turn it against the dragons themselves.
An intriguing notion, Agent. But I agree. The weapon deserves a closer look.
Let's talk.
The Dredge are definitely testing a new weapon. Thurkill and I saw it in action. It's definitely responsible for the strange wounds you found.
Worse, a Dredge named Vyacheslav is refining the weapon to make it more devastating. We must find and destroy this weapon.
The Dredge attacked our monastery as well. Killed our scholars, one and all. I shall have to report this to the Priory immediately. This Vyacheslav stole an ancient architectural tome from Scholar's Cleft. We need to know more about him, his plans, and his weapon.
Research alone won't tell us that. I propose we steal the latest version of the weapon. That will advance our cause and set theirs back. Order of Whisper's agents have tracked the device to the Dredge stronghold, known as Mullenhide. And I have a plan to get us inside.
That doesn't seem good.
We all agree the weapon can't be allowed to do any more harm. Even Thurkill and I agree that action must be taken.
Then there's only one question before we proceed. Steal the weapon, or destroy it? What say you, Slayer?
Well, a steel weapon is more logical. But I'm going to destroy it. Because I want to be with the Vigil.
Some must fight, so that all may be free.
Give me a bow. Ugh. What do I have here? I have a gun. What else is my gun? I need to replace my bow. And these are all either hands. Great. That's not what I want. Right, Dredge Assault. Let's do this. Yes, insert the instance. Dredge Assault. Exciting. Oh, there's all the Crusaders.
Step out of line. Good to have you with us, Slayer. You know what that Dredge weapon did to my comrades. You're welcome to help me avenge them.
Sweet.
You'll make an excellent Vigil recruit. When you're ready to commit to fighting the dragons full-time, let me know.
I will. But first, I want to break Vyacheslav's latest prototype and punish the Dredge who tested it on people.
Agreed. And that confirms that you were made for the Vigil. We don't talk, we act. When we're attacked, we answer. The Dredge are behind that door. Let's smash it down and show them Vigil justice. Quickly, blast the door on the left. Good job. The door's starting to come apart. Another shot. That's almost got it. One more shot.
Can't use any of the other ones, okay.
Ambush! From beneath us! To arms!
There we go.
Yes! Gaining adrenaline!
Watch out! These are big ones.
Give me something to hit!
The weapon must be in there. Let's find it and destroy it.
Looks like it's over this way.
Trial by combat.
Yes! Gaining adrenaline.
I can't see any. Oh, there's the weapon.
Look there! That must be the prototype. Let's smash that big little piece.
Oh,
Scratch one, prototype. That's how the Vigil handles things. That's why we get results. On behalf of my fallen comrades, I thank you. Now, what do you make of this little weapons factory?
It looks as if there are parts here to build another, much bigger weapon. Whatever the Dredge are planning to attack with the final weapon, it must be a huge target.
You've a sharp eye. Prot did mention them stealing a book about architecture. The target may well be a building.
that would
I'd
be
like to
bad.
inform Prot and Ifwin about what we saw here. If we're to stop Vyacheslav and his plans, we'll need their input.
Agreed. I'll meet you back at Holbrook. And Slayer, don't forget my offer. You and the Vigil are made for each other.
Hey guys. How's it going?
The Dredge are definitely building another weapon, one big enough to shatter a mountain. I've seen the proof with my own eyes. Given the architectural tome they stole, I think Vyacheslav's target is a large building. But which one? Where is he going to strike?
True, but a little research might get us that information. My contacts have intercepted a coded Dredge message. I suspect it was being sent to Molengrad. If we break the code, we can figure out what the Dredge are planning.
We haven't got time for the Priory to crack that code. I have a spy inside a Dredge settlement. Let's ask him for the information.
I'll leave the intelligence gathering to you lot. The Vigil is ready to move on whatever you discover. In the meantime, we'll keep hunting Vyacheslav.
We'll share what we learn with the Vigil. But first the Slayer must decide how we're going to learn it. By breaking the code, or debriefing the spy.
Oh, that's a good question. Breaking the code. Let's try breaking
most
the
of my
code.
research at the pub.
I'm greatness getting greater.
Another axe. Does that mean that means I can have these? Liliana Black. Whoa, wait, this is an open world. It's nice.
You must be the Slayer. Scholar Prot said you were interested in this coded letter we discovered.
That's right. The Dredge who sent it have been preparing a new weapon for something big. We need to know what so we can stop it.
It's a book cipher. The sender and the recipient both refer to the same published work. Every letter in the code corresponds to a word in the book. This sequence at the end tells you the page and line you want. 029701 means page 297, line 1.
I see. And then we use the numbers to assemble the words in the message. But how do we know what book was used to encode it?
Now, that's the tricky part. It could be anything that's ever been published. That's why this code type is informally known as security by obscurity. The only sure way is to find the sender or recipient and see what book they're using. This letter came from Molenhide. If I were you, I'd start there.
Oh, so I have to go and investigate.
rising. Moving out.
Code breaker. You get better looking sword slash. Could do frostfang. There we go. To crack the code, we need to find the book the Dredge are using as the cipher key. Right, are we sure it's here? So yeah, odds are. Jeez, Ox 5 is pretty good.
Almost ready. Time to strike.
Kill the enemy.
Well, here's the spy master, so that's probably the book there.
Time to strike. Eat pain.
Under the Valley of the Lily. How am I allowed to know what the coded message reads? Am I meant to know? What? What? How am I supposed to know?
We've cracked it. The weapon is in Underberg, near Lornar's Pass.
Good work. The Priory employs many fine scholars and many bold adventurers, but it's rare we find both in one package. I sincerely hope you're considering joining us full-time. The dragons grow stronger every day, and the Priory needs more members like you.
I'm considering it, but we should get to Underberg. This may be our last chance to stop Vyacheslav's weapon.
This is the place, but it's total chaos inside. There are ice dragon minions everywhere.
More to explore.
Why is there so much ice brewed? I wonder.
Strong as bear!
There's the Whispers agent.
To battle! Hold, Slayer. Let's hear what the Dredge are saying.
I've had enough of your insolence and your cowardice. The people demand vengeance, and Vyacheslav has provided the means.
But Vyacheslav is insane, can't you see that? His weapon is as dangerous to us as it is to his target. His thirst for revenge will doom us all.
Vyacheslav is a genius, and his weapon will crush the last of the dwarf oppressors. Revolution will finally be complete.
At what cost? The last dwarf is protected by the Dermond Priory. Taking his life is not worth war with one of the most powerful orders in Tyria.
Enough! I declare you an enemy of the people and a traitor to the cause. The penalty
Okay.
is death.
Interesting.
Rise, brothers and sisters, and kill this turncoat!
I'd say we've seen enough. Let's save that dissenter. He may be able to help us.
The enemy is among us! Rally to me! Protect me! They're no better than the dwarves who enslaved us!
That's how I do it.
Almost there.
Oh, there we go.
Saved my life. I'm grateful. Those dragon creatures could hear the weapon's sonics, I'm sure of it. This is not good. Not good at all.
How do we turn off?
Thank you for saving me. I can't believe my own comrades turned on me so viciously.
If you're truly grateful, tell me about Vyacheslav's weapon.
I would not lightly betray the Molotariat. But Vyacheslav is insane. I'll tell you all I know. Vyacheslav calls it the Mark III Sonic Vaporizer. It uses the recorded cries of a captive ice dragon minion, subsonically amplified so that the vibration crushes stone. The last dwarf oppressor, Ogden Stonehealer, is hiding inside the Dermond Priory itself. Generations of enslaved Dredge demand his death.
Ogden had nothing to do with oppressing your people. His skills and knowledge make him a valuable member of the Dermond Priory.
And Vyacheslav wants him dead. The problem is the sonic vaporizer attracts dragon minions whenever it's fired.
And Ogden's inside the Dermond Priory itself. You were right, Prot. Vyacheslav's target is going to face dragon minions as well as the Dredge weapon.
The Priory must be defended. We'll need all the help we can get.
Oh.
The Priory must be defended. We'll need all the help we can get. Quickly, we must return to Holbrook and confer with the others.
It literally cut out my Wi-Fi at the very last second.
The road is long. We've got to act quickly. Vyacheslav is targeting the Dermond Priory itself in an effort to kill Ogden Stonehealer. What's worse, the weapon's sonic beam is based on the cries of dragon minions. The sound it makes will attract every dragon minion in the region.
Sounds simple enough. We know where they're going. We can meet them head-on and destroy the weapon before they fire it. That's how the Vigil handles those who kill our soldiers and trifle with dragons. Vyacheslav and all who stand with him must die.
I agree. But the Order of Whispers has a subtler solution. The Slayer and I will use stealth magic to get close to Vyacheslav. We can kill him without engaging all the Dredge forces. Without their leader, they'll collapse into chaos.
Excuse me. The Priory's main facility is entirely capable of defending itself. We have access to ancient and powerful magic. Specifically, we have a silencing ritual that will completely baffle Vyacheslav's sonic weapon. No sound, no attack, and no Lord Dragon minions.
Tough choices, Slayer, but clear ones. But before you make your decision, you should understand how important this choice is. Each of the orders would be honored to have you join. If you agree, the order you choose to help now will accept you into its ranks permanently. That will put you in a position to join their fight against the Elder Dragons. I, for one, can think of no better path for a hero to take.
Agreed. I'm ready to confront the most dangerous threat Tyria has ever faced, and I'll need allies to do it. Give me a moment to consider, and then I'll choose.
Vigil.
Everyone fights for something. Excellent choice, Slayer. I'm glad to have you. You will provide the skill and strength we need to end the Dredge threat once and for all.
You honor me. Let me ready my weapon, and I will meet you at the Priory.
Where the Dredge and their weapon will fall. This is how the Vigil gets results. By confronting evil head-on with overwhelming force. And after we save those Priory eggheads, we take the fight to the Elder Dragons themselves.
Yeah.
You've chosen well, Slayer. I look forward to seeing the great things you will do with the Vigil. I am proud to have found the hero Tyria needs. I will join you for the defense of the Priory. Until then and forever after, may the spirits of the wild walk with you.
Sweet. Oh, we don't get it. Oh, why is there no oh, that's the word.
Everyone fights for... Welcome to the Vigil. The Dredge are poised to attack the Dermond Priory, but we are poised to attack them. This will be glorious.
I'm ready. Where do we begin?
On top of the hill. They fortified the weapons array location, but they won't stop our charge. Not with you and Heir Stagulkin alongside us.
I'm glad you're with us, Heir. You've stood by me for so long. It's only fitting that we join forces one last time.
Ogden is an old friend, and thanks to you, I've been reminded that no matter how bad things seem, heroes don't give up on their friends.
I will stay behind to guard Ogden while you and the Vigil take the lead. Speaking of my old friend...
Heir, Thurkin.
Oh, cool.
And you must be the Slayer of Issormere. I am Ogden Stonehealer. Thank you for defending the Priory and my life.
It's time. When we hit that Dredge hill, we hit it hard and fast. If we don't shut down the Sonic Vaporizer quickly, Jormag's ice minions will overrun us and the Priory. Vyacheslav, prepare for death!
Okay.
For our fallen comrades, for the Priory, and for Tyria itself, you will fall! Those Dredge aren't wasting any time. We'll be overwhelmed by dragon minions if we don't turn off that weapon. Rise up. Rise up, my friends. For Tyria and for the Vigil.
Ogden Stonehealer must die. All enemies of the revolution must die.
Doesn't look too bad. Could be worse.
The Vigil? Here? Curse you! You will not protect the life of the oppressor, dwarf.
Ogden's not the only one at risk, you fool. Every time you fire that weapon, you bring dragon minions down on you and everyone around you.
What of it? Vengeance demands his death. I would kill thousands and die myself to avenge my people.
If you care about your people, you'll stop this. Fire that weapon and more Dredge will die. This is your last warning.
The oppressor must die. Every moment Ogden Stonehealer draws breath is an insult to those he enslaved. Kill them, comrades!
Now you suffer.
Oh, I messed up. Wait, Larenthir's here? Yeah, I think I need to do this slower.
Adrenaline rising.
Almost survived that. Oh, it's Air who's still alive? Oh, she's immune, okay.
Might makes me right. I'm dying. Now it's on.
These resonators are so annoying. Oh, we did it. Sweet.
You made all the difference, Slayer. Without you, those dragon minions
Definitely,
would have swarmed
yeah.
the Priory.
Few people in Tyria truly understand how great a threat the Elder Dragons are to all of us.
But we who do are preparing to stop them. It's been a pleasure fighting alongside you, Slayer. But now you're expected in Lion's Arch. A Vigil mentor has been assigned to you and will be standing by. They'll help you settle in and adjust to your new duties.
Thank you, Third Pillar. And what about you, Air? What does your future hold?
I am also headed for Lion's Arch. I'm meeting one of my former comrades from Destiny's Edge. We used to fight dragons together.
I've heard of them. In Holbrook, they still sing songs of their brave deeds. You took down a dragon lieutenant together, didn't you?
In simpler times, yes. We disbanded. But now I see that I have more to do. You helped teach me that, and I will always be grateful.
Cool.
After all you've taught me, it's only fair that I return the favor. Farewell, Air. I hope to see you again someday.
Me too. I'm pretty sure that's it for this. Yeah.
The spoils of battle.
Brawn over brain. Well, thank you guys very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe for more Guild Wars 2 content in the future, and I will see you guys next time. Take care, guys.